There were no role models. It didn't matter. I was built different.
Why is being different frowned upon by the majority? The majority aren't where they want to be, but for some reason, they still want you to be down there with them. You should be proud to be born with something off-center, something different from the rest. You should be glad you have a mind of your own, to have the courage to never follow a path that was paved for you, but instead choose to pave your own.
You are different. That is your greatest power. Don't you ever forget that.
I don't fail. I win or I learn. That's the difference.
To most, failure is the end. It's an excuse. To me, it's a lesson. It's fuel to my fire. It's motivation to be better next time.
I don't see things like the rest because I don't want to live like them. I learn from the best and I outwork the rest. I notice what the majority do and I do the opposite.
They tell you good grades lead to a good life. But real life requires more than that. It requires self-education and self-awareness. Real growth doesn't come from grades. It comes from within. If you want to be like the majority who are not happy where they are in life, that's easy. Just do what they do. Focus on getting a safe education that leads to a safe job. Watch TV like they do. Avoid all self-development, and you're set for life. It won't be a happy life, but it will be an easy one. Easy in the sense that you'll never challenge your true potential, but in reality, much harder because you have to live with that inner knowing, the knowing you never reached that potential. On the other hand, you can choose different. You can choose to throw that story away, drown the excuses, and burn the limitations.
Your results in life are a direct reflection of your choices. If you want better results, make better choices. Make different choices.
Learn different. Work different. Consume different. Believe different. And you will become different.
No role model, no matter. I am built different. No silver spoon, no matter. I am built different. No handout, no matter. I am built different. No fancy education, no matter. I am built different. No easy path, no matter. Built different.
Whatever happens, I soldier on. However dark it gets, I know the light is always on within.
I don't focus on where I am or how hard it is right now. I focus on where I'm going and how much better it will be when I get there.
I am built different. I don't complain about what I don't have. I am grateful for all that I do have, and I'm always hungry for more. Built different.
When challenges come, I don't get scared because I'm prepared. I put in the time. No obstacle can stop me. Nothing will get me off track. I'm laser focused, locked in on my goal. Nothing else matters. Grow, grow, grow.
I put in the time. I put in the grind. I decide how far I go. Settle for average? Ha ha! No, 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 no!
My only focus, to grow. Grow me, myself, my results, to become better. Not better than others, better than yesterday. Greater every single day.
I don't make excuses. I get my head down and work. The harder I work, the luckier I get.
I bet on myself. The only safe bet. I work different. I learn different. I am built different.
I built this mindset. This didn't happen overnight. It took sacrifice. It took years. It took blood, sweat, and tears. But I shook it all off and kept moving forward because I knew one day, all the work, it will all pay off. Maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely.
The proof is always in the pudding, and you can never fake quality work. You can't fake results.
Setbacks will come. Keep working. Obstacles will be everywhere. Go through them. Don't stop for anything.
Challenges are everywhere. Find a way. There's always a way.
No excuses. Work, learn, win. That's all there is. Dedication to learn, desire to work, and persistence to win.
No excuses. Think different, learn different, work different. Be different.
Different is a blessing. I am not a sheep. I am a beast, a freak, proud to be a freak. a freak of nature, not an excuse maker, a result creator. I don't quit. I work until I win. I learn until I win. I believe it is within. That is the truth. At least, that is my truth.
There's a fight right around the corner just waiting for you. And you better learn how to fight.
You got to get up every morning fighting, clawing, scratching. You got to beat depression. You got to beat anxiety. You got to beat the naysayers. You got to beat that little voice in your head that's telling you you're not good enough.
When I think about fighting, I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about situations. I'm talking about circumstances. I'm talking about opportunities that sometimes you have to fight for. Come on, life, let's fight. Let's go. Come on, job, let's go. Come on, career, let's go. I'm going to go to war.
That dream is not going to just sit there and wait for you to come and get it. You got to chase it. Like a man possessed, you got to go get it.
But to win fights, you gotta have stamina. You gotta be ready to fight and bounce back, punch and counter punch, jab and jab back. Let me tell you something, life is a series of fights. The worst thing you can do is run away from your fights. Because if life is a series of fights and you run away, you just ran away from your life.
We gotta fight, we gotta fight. We can't lay down. When you lay down, you get ran over.
When you about to fight, you know a fight's coming, your adrenaline begins to pump, your heart begins to race, your mind gets right and say, look, I'm not gonna just fight, I'm gonna win this battle, and sucker, you going down. Some of you guys out there are fighting for your life. Why? Because the doctor told you you have cancer. You better not feel sorry for yourself. You better not lay down and quit. You better get up and fight, because a happy spirit does the body good like medicine. Fighting for your future, fighting for your dreams, fighting for success. When you come over depression, you raise your arms like a champ. When you overcome bankruptcy, you raise your arms like a champ. When you come over divorce, raise your arms in victory. Sometimes in life, you get caught with a good one. You didn't see divorce coming. You didn't see cheating coming. You didn't see being fired coming. You got sucker punched. Oh, I've been sucker punched before, but that doesn't mean I can't stop fighting. We gotta get up, baby. When you get sucker punched, get up. When you get hit in the gut, get up. Because if you want to win this war, you gotta learn how to fight one battle at a time, one war at a time. Because you might not win every fight, but you gotta win the war. You gotta have the right attitude, the right mindset, the right mentality, not just to fight. It's gonna be a war, and you don't quit until you win. It's gonna be a war. And don't you quit until you win.
Let's fight, let's fight, let's fight, and let's fight.
I dare you to work on yourself for 6 months. I dare you to shut out the world. I dare you to shut out all the distractions. I dare you to give up everything that is keeping you from your dream.
If you have a dream, don't just sit there. Get your ass up and make something happen. Sometimes you just have to move. Do something. Make a call. Reach out to someone. Google something. Learn something new. Write down what you need to do in order to make a better life for yourself. And be brave enough to do those things.
I dare you to take a stand today to say no more. I will no longer accept this for my life. I dare you to take action today. I dare you to write your goals down and get someone to hold you accountable. I dare you to hold yourself accountable. I dare you. I dare you to give up everything that is keeping you from your dream, to say no to all the negative influences. I dare you to pick up a book instead of a drink. I dare you to work harder than you think you did yesterday. I dare you to prove them wrong. I dare you to prove yourself right. I dare you to stand up as a man or as a strong woman, as whoever you are, and declare that you are going to claim a bigger and better life for yourself. I dare you to make something happen this week, to take massive action this week. Drop everything and do something. I dare you to walk more than you talk. I dare you to do good for the sake of doing good. I dare you to tell no one about it, to be kind for no reason. I dare you to spend time alone. I dare you to say no with pride. No to bad habits, to negative people, to wrongdoing. I dare you to speak your truth. I dare you to dream bigger, bigger than they told you was possible for your life. I dare you. I dare you to walk your own path, wherever that leads, whatever they say. I dare you to lock the world out for a week and work on you, work on your dreams.
You're well and truly capable of living at a higher level. If you do or you don't, that's up to you. Ask yourself, am I happy with my life exactly as it is now? Am I happy staying where I am? If you don't like the answer, get to work. Work on yourself. Work harder than you think you've worked in the past. More discipline, higher standards, more self-respect, more boundaries, less BS. More forward, less backward. More positive, less negative. Only those who dare to go after the life most don't have will ever have the chance of living a life most will never have. Only those who dare to fight for a great life have a chance to live a great life. What's it going to take for you to change? What's it going to take for you to realize your potential? What's it going to take for you to be proud? Proud of the person you are. Proud of your effort. Proud of the person you've become. What is it going to take?
I didn't come this far to only come this far. I hear some people saying things like, when I make it, when I get to the top. I'll keep working hard until I get to the top, until I reach my goal. Let me tell you something. There's no end. Winners never stop. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain. It's the journey. The continued pursuit of growth, the constant seeking of improvement, the challenge. That's what makes life great. That's what makes a fulfilled life. I didn't come this far to only come this far. When I get this goal, I'll seek more. Not more things, more growth. Constantly pushing myself to be better. I didn't come this far to only come this far. I came this far so I can be strong enough to go further. So I'll be good enough to push myself harder. I'm only getting started. This is just the beginning. I'm proud of my achievements, but that doesn't mean I'll settle for them. Proud, but never satisfied. Proud, but forever hungry. Proud and always ready. Proud, but pushing. Pushing for more, pushing for great. A true winner doesn't seek only the title. A true winner seeks growth. A true winner seeks greatness. It's the journey. It's the challenge. Don't tell me it's over. I'm just getting warmed up. If the journey wasn't challenging, the destination wouldn't be rewarding. It's the challenge that makes the greatness. You can't have a champion athlete without great competitors pushing them all the way. You can't have the greatest of all time without champions pushing them all the way. It's the journey, the process that makes the greatness. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain. Do you know the best project you'll ever work on? Just in case you didn't know, the best project you'll ever work on is you. There's no project that will give you a greater return on investment. There's no project that will give you better relationships, better results, better finances. There's no project that will give you a better life more than the project of working on yourself. The greatest version of you is waiting for you. But that version will only be realized if you do the work. You must do that work. The problem is, most people aren't willing to put in that work. They sooner pick up a beer before a book because a book might remind them they have a long way to go. And most people aren't willing to go the distance. What they fail to understand, though, is all those easy and comfortable choices now lead to a harder life later. All those choices that require no brain activity now fry your brain later. All of those choices, little by little, add up to a great big problem later. And that problem is called disappointment. And there really could be no greater pain than that of being disappointed in yourself. The good news is that it is never too late to start working on the best version of you. It's never too late to say, today is the day. Today is the first day of the rest of my life. It's never too late to start reversing all the poor decisions you have made by building new, stronger habits that will lead to new, impressive results. Problem number 2, though, is just around the corner. And that problem is that most people don't have the staying power. They either don't see immediate results and quit far too soon, or they get to a certain level, a level far from their actual potential, and then they go back to their old habits, which will bring about the same old results.
Listen to me. You don't need a better phone. You don't need a better home. You don't need better circumstances. You need a better mindset. Mindset is everything. It's the difference between an average life and a magic life. The best version of you is waiting for you to claim, but you'll never see that version if you quit. You'll never know your greatest self if you give up. And how sad would that be? You never meeting the best version of yourself because you gave up too soon. Never knowing how far you could have gone. Always wondering, what if? Forever living in regret, knowing you could have pushed just a little bit harder for a better life. Knowing you could have pushed a little harder to set a different example, to break the invisible limit barrier that has stood for generations. You can be the one to break that barrier. You have to decide. There is no greater project you could ever work on than yourself. The better you are, the better everyone in your world is. Your example is seen by everyone you love. Will they see a positive example, or will they see someone who never pushed for their true potential? Will they see someone who gave everything to be the very best they could be? Or will they see someone who settled for every easy option that was put in front of them? You must fight! You must fight for your best life. Great lives aren't handed out. They don't just appear through Netflix and Facebook. You have to work on you to bring that version out of yourself. And that work is not a one-time thing. It's a lifestyle. It's a commitment. and it's an honor. Start chipping away at everything you want out of your life and replace those things with only things that make you stronger, better, happier. Develop a daily practice that makes you better. Make that practice a habit by doing it every single day. I mean, nothing can get in the way of this daily ritual you create for yourself. Reading, listening, learning, applying, gratitude, meditation, exercise, preparation, health, wealth, everything that matters to you. This is your new life. This is a new you. The best you are creating.
The greatest project you will ever work on deserves priority over everything because it affects everything. Do that work on you. Always.
What if you got the opportunity to start over, to go back, to learn from every mistake, to scrape every lesson from your past and start with a clean slate? What would you do differently? What lessons have you learned in your past? And how would you apply them if you could start over? What if you had another opportunity to do better, to be better? Would you take it? You get that opportunity every day. We all get that opportunity every day. It's called waking up. Every day you wake up is a blessing, and you should never take that blessing for granted. You can choose to start over. You can choose today to do better. You can choose to live with a clean slate, which means you let go of your past and focus on now, right now. What are you going to do right now to create a better future for yourself? What plans are you going to make now for today and in the future to ensure this new version of you is better than the last? Will your future self be proud of you? Will your tomorrow self be proud of you by the work you do today, by the person you are today? You have to earn that future pride. If you're not putting in the work today, your future will pay the price. Let go of who you were. If you don't, you'll never know who you truly can be. Let go of who you were and focus on who you will become.
Every morning you wake up, remind yourself that you have another opportunity to experience your greatest day. Another opportunity to push yourself. Another opportunity to set an example. Another opportunity to learn something that will make you better. Another opportunity to enjoy the day, to enjoy other people, to enjoy life. You are blessed to get the opportunity of life. Make the most of it.
Create the best version of you. Start today. I dare you to disappear for a year. No posting, no boasting, just focusing on you. working on you, improving you, creating the best version of yourself. I dare you.
I don't want to be here the same time next year, so I'm gonna disappear. Focus on me, work on me, improve me, create the best version of me. I'm gonna let go of everything that is negative in my life and work and work and work until my life is a representation of who I want to be, someone I am proud to be.
Sacrifice behind closed doors so more doors will open for you in the future. Work like crazy in silence and let success be your noise.
I'm going to be quiet, put my hand down, and work until my results can speak for me in every area of my life.
If you are not where you want to be in life, maybe it is about time you started talking less and working more.
Lock the world out for a week, a month, a year, however long it takes. Shut out everything, all distractions, all drama, all negativity, and focus on you. Do the work you need to do on you, so in the future, you will be where you need to be. Do the work you do not want to do now, so you will be where you want to be in the future.
You have to learn how to say no. You have to learn how to say no to everything that is taking you further away from the life you want. The parties, the drinking, the bad influences, social media, whatever it is for you. If you are not where you want to be, don't complain about it. You can do something about it. It's all on you.
You decide how you spend your time every day, and how you spend that time is what determines the quality of your future. You have the power to create your future because you decide how you spend every minute of every day of your life. Will you spend it on social media or in self-development? Will you spend it complaining or improving yourself? Will you spend your time talking about what you're going to do or actually doing it? Will you spend your time like most people do, wasting it away, getting through the day, waiting for the weekend, or will you make sacrifices now for a better tomorrow?
There's a quote I heard recently that sums it up for me. People want your spot until they realize what it takes to play your position. People think I'm lucky. They think I live a blessed life, but they got no idea how hard I work every day to be here. I work my ass off to be here. I work my ass off every day to be here. I put in the work every single day to be where I am and to get to where I want to go. And the truth is, most people aren't willing to put in that amount of work.
I dare you to disappear for a year. No posting, no boasting, just focusing on you, working on you, improving you, creating the best version of yourself.
I don't need attention. I need to improve me. And that's what I'm going to do. If you don't see me for a while, just know I am good. I'm better than good. I am working. I am improving. I'm becoming someone I am proud of.
Success is not given. It is earned. It doesn't come cheap. You have to pay the price if you want a great life. The sacrifice, the hard work, the dedication, the discipline. You'll have to miss out on a lot, but because of that, you will gain more. The thing is, most people aren't willing to sacrifice their comfort now for that pride later. Most people choose the easy road now, and then they get mad because that road took them to a harder life later. You gotta take the hard road now if you want the easier life later. If you are seeking attention, you're not paying attention to the right things. Become a ghost. Don't talk about what you're up to. Shock the world with your improvements over time. Remain humble and dedicated to your ultimate vision. Sacrifice behind closed doors so more doors can be opened in your future. Your life in 10 years, your improvements in 1 year, they are the result of the sacrifices you make. The work you put in today, put in that work.
The rewards in your life come from the work you put in behind closed doors. Put in that work. Change your life.
I have the power. I am in control of my life. No one else. No thing and no one determines where I will end up except me. It's all me. My attitude, my work ethic, my desire, my response to challenges. It's all me. I believe in myself. I have the power. Everything I need is within me. Everything I seek, I can create. Don't tell me circumstances can stop me. Nothing can stop me unless I decide to give up. I have the power. I have the power to create whatever I want in my life. I have the power to become the person I want to become. I have the power to summon everything I need to create the person I want to be. I summon the discipline I need to succeed. I summon the dedication and determination I need to reach my dream. I summon the strength to persevere through the hardest of times in my life. I summon the humility to know always that I am never above or below any other, and I am never done growing. I summon the desire of a warrior to win at all costs and the focus of a lion to hunt my goals until my goal is caught. I summon the consistency to keep going, even after I have achieved my greatest of challenges. I have the power. I will not pray for easier times. I will remain thankful that I developed the strength required to survive any and all times. I have the power. I have the power to take control of any situation. I know there is always a solution. No situation has to be a life sentence. In every situation, there's a lesson, and in every challenge, there can be a solution. If I am willing to look for it and work for it, I have the power. I have the power to take my life to the next level. Even when I think I've reached my peak, I know there's always room for more growth. There's always a bigger mountain, and I am ready to find that mountain. I have the power. I am grateful for my progress. I will never forget where I came from, but I am also well aware that the true beauty in life comes from pushing to find the best version of myself. I am grateful for the energy I need to push for my goals. I will never underuse this given energy. I have the power. I thrive in growth. My growth inspires and expands myself and others. I have the power. I have the power to create a life greater than even my own expectations. The human mind and body is so powerful. The ability to grow and expand is never ending. I will keep pushing until my ending. I'm committed, excited, and forever curious to see how great I can become. I have the power. I am grateful that my life and my results are in my own control. Circumstances don't define me. My work does. My effort does. My focus does. My discipline does. I have the power. I have faith I will reach the next level. I believe in myself. I know I am capable. I know I am ready. I am ready for the next level. I have the power. I am in control of my life. No one else. No thing and no one determines where I will end up except me. It's all me. My attitude, my work ethic, my desire, my response to challenges. It's all me. I have the power. I have the power. I have the power.
There are moments in life, many moments, where you will choose, consciously or unconsciously, life or death. You will choose if your dreams will die with you, or you will live your fullest potential while you are alive. There are moments that will define you. There are moments that will grow you or kill you a little more deep in your soul. Sadly, not many people stand up to those moments. Most people cower and quit. If you've done that before, make the decision now to never accept it again. You are more than that. What do those moments look like? It's when you've been working on your dream for years. You're out of money. Everyone close to you is telling you to give up, telling you to take the job, play it safe. But you dig deeper. You look at what you've done wrong. You learn more. You work harder. You find a different path. You sacrifice. You do whatever it takes to make that dream come to life. It's when you're in the gym and your muscles are burning. You think you've got one left, but you dig deeper and you discover you have 3, 4, 5. That's how muscles grow. When it's pushed past the resistance, that's how you grow in life. It's when you're on the field and you're dead on your feet. You've already given everything you have inside you, but someone gets past you. Your team is relying on you. You're dead inside, but you dig deep and find some life. You dig deep and find something that is not of this world. It's from someplace greater than you, and you make that tackle for your team. When you can walk off the field knowing you've given beyond everything, that's winning. You can win or lose the game, but you'll never truly win inside your soul unless you know you've given everything. The same is true in life. Only you know if you've really given your all, not just great effort until things went wrong, not just working hard for a year before things got hard. So you quit and gave up on your dream. I mean, really giving your heart and soul. I mean, when you are dead on your feet, when you are buried by all the crap life piles on you, but you dig deeper and find life. You dig deep in your soul and discover you got more. You have more inside. You have more inside. One more rep, one more lap, one more year, one more call, one more course, one more book. You have more. There is life inside you that you haven't even touched. Dig deeper. Most people have conditioned themselves to take the easy option in life. It doesn't work out in your business. Take the easy way out. Take the job. Getting up early is too hard in winter. Take the easy option. Sleep in. You failed. It's not for you. Take the easy option. Quit. No! In those moments you discover your true self. And you choose right then the road to character or the road to misery. The road to growth or the road to suffering. The road to death or the road to life. Because you will die inside if you don't dig deep for the life you really want. You say you have tried everything. Dig deeper. You feel like there's nothing left inside. Dig deeper. You're getting okay results. Dig deeper. You may have achieved more than anyone in your family. Dig deeper. Life is growth. Standing still is death. There is life if you are willing to dig deeper inside yourself. I don't know about you, but I will never want to pay the price it costs to quit. The cost of giving up is too much for me to bear. If you are ordering easy, I hope you enjoyed the dessert. It is the disgusting taste of regret. I'm ordering growth every time. The option that enables character. I suggest you do the same. Dig deeper.
What do you do? What do you do when the mountain seems too large? When the weight of the world feels too heavy? When the burden is too much to carry? When the hole seems too deep to climb out? What do you do when it all seems impossible? You might be going through something right now. It might be frustrating. You might be working hard to change and not seeing any results. And you may have tried almost everything and nothing has worked. You can be frustrated, but you cannot quit. Because quitting is the only way to guarantee failure. Quitting is the only way to guarantee the suffering stays.
No matter how you feel, keep going. When it seems unlikely, when it seems impossible, when it seems like there's no way out, I tell myself this: day by day, one day at a time, I will be closer. Step by step, one step at a time, I will be closer. Choice by choice, one choice at a time, I will be better.
If I look at the enormous mountains ahead, I might never take that first step. But if I take that first step, and my focus is always on the next step, and I continue to take those strong steps forward, soon I will have gained so much strength and so much progress that I will have no choice but to finish my journey.
If I tackle my challenges day by day, and my focus is on improving every day, not by conquering everything immediately, just improving every day, I will improve every day.
With progress comes momentum, and the two together with consistency makes change.
If my goal is to be closer to my destination every day, to be stronger every day, it won't be long until I see progress. And that progress will create confidence and strength to move forward again. I will be stronger every day. I will be closer every day. Don't give up. Give yourself one day of commitment, one day of intention, one day of focus. One day where you love yourself enough to make powerful choices that will benefit your life. One day where you care enough about your life to stand up for what really matters to you. One day where you are strong enough to say no to everything that makes you feel less than the powerful force you are. One day, just one day, conquer one day. Give yourself the gift of one day. Day by day, one day at a time, I will be closer. Step by step, one step at a time, I will be closer. Choice by choice, one choice at a time, I will be better. I will not quit. I know it will be hard, and I know it will be worth it. I know I deserve it, and I'm strong enough to do this. No matter how low you feel, you can get through this. Take it step by step, one day at a time.
I live my life like a match in the wind. Thought I could outrun the judgment within. Carried secrets like oil on my skin. But fire found every place I've been. A voice in the flame said, son, be still. I break what I burn, but I bend it to heal. Fire never lies. It'll burn what ain't true. Strip down your pride. the fire never lies. They said the furnace ain't meant for the saved, but the good get tried just the same. I heard him in the crackle and spark, not in the light but the holy dark. He don't just cleanse, he consumes, till there's nothing left but an empty tomb. Fire never lies, it'll burn what ain't true. Strip down your pride, till there's nothing but you. All my sins, all my ties, burn clean in the flame, 'cause the fire never lies. I seen liars quote the word, but the flame don't flinch when the truth gets heard. You can fool men with a holy disguise, but not the one where the fire never lies. Fire never lies, it'll test your soul, melt down your idols, make the broken whole. Let it judge, let it rise. I'll meet my God where the fire never lies. Fire never lies.
Pretty little devil, liar, deceiver, false prophet, blood, wicked, ain't no preacher. I fear the devil all around your virgin. The devil's all around you, feel him lurking. Pretty little devil, liar and cheater, a cold-hearted, blood-sucking little leecher. Oh, I should've knew you're no good for me. Our blood, bleeding all the same, baby, I already know. Tell me that you love me, baby, I know that you don't. Lighting up the cigarette, baby, I don't need to smoke. Driving down the highway just to see how fast I go. Monster, oh, you turn me to a monster. You're protected from the wicked. Monster, oh, you turn me to a monster. You're protected from the wicked. Let them know your name. Let them know the pain. Sacrifices you made, won't let them be in vain. Lord, it's your world, we're just spinning in it. Lord, it's your world, we're just living in it. Don't you tell me how to feel, I'ma feel my way. Y'all died on the crossroads on the third day. Lord, it's your world, we're just spinning in it. Lord, it's your world, we're just living in it. Bless those you curse, bless those you hurt. Headed to your sin, gather the church.
a bird upon a gravestone who will lead me on my way. I see faces that I recognize, whose names I cannot place. I'm a sinner in the worst way, so please I'm asking you, light a candle, say a prayer for me. There's nothing left to do, 'cause it's a slow farewell. My love, I sing to you, this lonely road runs straight to hell, 'cause it's a slow farewell. My love, I sing to you, this lonely road runs straight to hell.
I don't look back. There's nothing to win. The highway hums like iron wire. The sky is dull, the ground on fire. I've walked so far, I lost the count. Chase silence up a dead-end mount. I'm a thorn in the wind. No root, no kin, burning through miles. With fire in my skin, I don't look back, 'cause there's nothing to win. Maybe every road I followed took me straight to hollow, where the night forgets to end, and no hand reaches to mend. I'm a thorn in the wind. No root, no kin, burning through miles. With fire in my skin, I don't look back, 'cause there's nothing to win. Now I talk to the buzzers when the sun begins to bite. Ask if they remember what a man forgets at night. I'm a thorn in the wind. No root, no kin, burning through miles. With fire in my skin, I don't look back, 'cause there's nothing to win. I'm a thorn in the wind. No root, no kin, burning through miles. With fire in my skin, I don't look back, 'cause there's nothing to win. Now I fade into distance where nothing still clings. Only dust knows my whisper and the end that